Imagine stepping into a world where rest isn't just an act of closing your eyes, but a deep, revolutionary journey, especially for those navigating through the turbulent waters of trauma. Today, we're embarking on an enlightening adventure inspired by Ashley Nease's insights from her book, Permission to Rest. This journey will uncover why resting is a radical necessity and how those with trauma can approach rest differently. In the hustle and bustle of today's society, the concept of rest often takes a back seat. We're taught to push through, keep going, and view rest as a luxury rather than a fundamental need. Yet, what if I told you that rest is not just about physical relaxation, but a profound practice of healing and understanding ourselves, especially for those among us carrying the silent whispers of trauma in their veins? The narrative of trauma in our lives is more common than we might think. Imagine for a moment that each of us carries an invisible backpack. For many, this backpack is loaded with the weights of past traumas, events, memories, and inherited fears passed down through generations. These weights are not just personal burdens, but shared loads, echoing the pains and struggles of our ancestors, communities, and even the lands we walk upon. This journey of rest and trauma intertwines when we consider the staggering reality that more than 70% of people have faced a traumatic experience in their lifetime. Trauma manifests in various forms, not just through direct experiences like emotional or physical abuse, but also through the collective traumas of societal issues like the global pandemic, climate crises, and systemic injustices. These experiences don't just fade away, they embed themselves in our bodies, minds, and spirits, shaping our beliefs and behaviors. But how does trauma affect our ability to rest? Imagine your nervous system as a finely tuned instrument, responsive to the slightest vibrations. Trauma, with its heavy discordant notes, creates a sense of perpetual urgency, keeping our systems on high alert and making genuine rest feel like an unreachable dream. This state of constant vigilance can manifest in many ways, from anxiety and fear to physical pain, all of which stand as barriers to the tranquility of rest. Now let's delve into the heart of healing, the practice of titration, and the art of orienting. Titration in rest practices is like learning to swim by first getting comfortable with the sensation of water on your feet before slowly venturing deeper. It's about introducing moments of rest in small, manageable doses, gradually building our capacity to engage in longer periods of rest. This approach not only helps integrate trauma into our nervous system, but also teaches us to navigate the discomfort that arises when we confront our innermost fears. Orienting, on the other hand, is an invitation to anchor ourselves in the present moment through our senses. It's a practice of mindfulness where we learn to appreciate the warmth of the sun on our skin, the sound of leaves rustling in the wind, or the sight of a bird soaring across the sky. Orienting brings us back to a state of resilience, helping our systems recognize that we can find safety and rest even amidst the chaos of life. Now, we're exploring a series of transformative steps that promise to elevate our well-being by teaching us to rest and reset in the most nurturing ways possible. Let's unravel these steps together, ensuring each one shines in its unique light. Step 1. Cave proactively. When the world seems too much, and you feel the weight of overwhelm, it's time to retreat into your personal cave. This doesn't mean literally finding a cave, but metaphorically creating a space where you disconnect from the digital world, silence the endless notifications, and give yourself permission to just be, whether it's for a brief moment, an hour, or even a day of vacation. Stepping away from being a human doing to simply being a human is your first step to rediscovery and rejuvenation. Step 2. Do a quick meditation. In just 2 minutes, you can transform your mindset and release the tension. Meditation isn't just about finding peace. It's about strengthening your brain, enhancing memory, and even contributing to a longer, healthier life. Picture this: you, standing or sitting, eyes closed, breathing deeply, and with each breath, you affirm, "I am at peace." This simple practice can shift mountains of stress and bring you back to your center. Step 3. Practice yoga or find your move. Yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a journey into the depths of your mind, releasing tensions and promoting healing. But if yoga doesn't resonate with you, find joy in movement of any kind. Dance, walk, or stretch. Anything that gets you moving is a step towards a healthier, more relaxed you. Step 4. Take a bath. Imagine immersing yourself in warm water, enriched with Epsom salts and a few drops of lavender oil. The world's worries melt away as you soak in tranquility, practicing deep breathing and letting go of all that burdens you. This simple act can be a profound ritual for inviting calm into your life. Step 5. Practice a daily ritual. Consistency in self-care can be found in the smallest of rituals. Whether it's enjoying a quiet cup of tea, taking a leisurely walk, or indulging in a hot bath, make it a non-negotiable part of your day or week. Show up for yourself with the same dedication you give to others, and watch the transformation unfold. Step 6. Try journaling. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-exploration and healing. Whether you're pouring out your worries before bed or counting your blessings, the act of writing connects you to your inner world, offering clarity and a profound sense of gratitude. Step 7. Reset after work. The transition from work to home life is crucial. Give yourself 15 minutes to shake off the day's stress, perhaps with a solo dance party or any activity that brings you joy. Committing to one evening a week completely free from work and chores reinforces your identity beyond your productivity. Step 8. Try a digital detox. Challenge yourself to disconnect from the digital world each evening and for one full day a week. Breaking free from the constant barrage of information and social demands allows you to reconnect with yourself and the real world in a meaningful way. Step 9. Get some fresh air. Never underestimate the healing power of nature. A simple walk in the park, a few minutes of basking in the sunshine, or grounding yourself with bare feet on the earth can drastically reduce stress and connect you to the calming rhythms of the natural world. Step 10. Play. Reconnect with the joy of play. Engage in activities that light up your heart, whether it's roller skating, pottery, or hula hooping. Playfulness is not just for children. It's a vital ingredient for a balanced, happy adult life. Step 11. Have sex. Embrace the intimacy and connection of sex, whether with a partner or by yourself. It's a powerful way to relieve stress, improve sleep, and boost your mood, all while strengthening the bond of love and enhancing your overall well-being. Each of these steps, from caving proactively to embracing playfulness and intimacy, is a thread in the tapestry of a well-rounded, joyful life. They remind us that to truly thrive, we must give ourselves permission to pause, to care for our bodies and minds, and to embrace the beauty of living in the moment. So, which step will you take first on your journey to a more rested, fulfilled self? As we delve deeper into our exploration of the transformative power of rest. In this segment, we spotlight the insightful journey of Alex Sojung Kim Pong, a Silicon Valley consultant and author whose own experiences with the cult of busyness inspired a profound reevaluation of how technology impacts our lives. His quest for understanding and balance led to the creation of his pivotal works, The Distraction Addiction, and later, Rest, Why You Get More Done When You Work Less. Pang's epiphany came during a sabbatical in England, a period marked by an absence of the constant time pressure and frantic pace he experienced back in California. This serene environment allowed him to engage in reading, writing, and the genesis of great ideas without the overwhelming stress. Upon returning, Pang drew parallels between his productive yet leisurely routine in England and the habits of Victorian-era luminaries like Charles Darwin, who found immense productivity within periods of deliberate rest. Darwin's daily walks and Winston Churchill's naps contrasted starkly with Adolf Hitler's drug-fueled sleep deprivation, provide historical testament to the power of rest. These anecdotes underline Pang's observation that victory in work, as in war, often goes to those who rest well, not those who overwork themselves into oblivion. In conversation with Alex Sojung Kim, Pang elaborates on the widespread dismissal of rest in our culture, attributing it to a societal badge of honor tied to busyness, the ever-present lure of work facilitated by technology, and a competitive economy that glorifies overwork under the guise of entrepreneurship. This dismissal overlooks the essential role of rest as a partner to work, not its adversary. Peng shares insights from studies such as K. Anders Ericsson's work on conservatory students, which reveal that the path to greatness isn't just about relentless work, but includes deliberate rest and practice. Deliberate rest, as Peng describes, isn't passive, but an active engagement in activities that restore and rejuvenate. He introduces the concept of deep play, hobbies that provide mental restoration through physical exertion or psychological engagement, such as Winston Churchill's painting, which offered the same rewards as his political career, but without the stressors. Creating a culture of rest, Peng also touches on how companies can foster an environment that prioritizes rest, with examples like Volkswagen's after-hours email shutdown and experiments with shorter work days. These initiatives recognize the symbiotic relationship between work and rest, ensuring that employees can recharge and return to their tasks with renewed vigor and creativity. Personal transformation, reflecting on how writing rest has influenced his own life. Peng notes a heightened commitment to exercise, the adoption of afternoon naps, and a structured routine that prioritizes creativity and productivity. His experience underscores a pivotal shift from the myth that inspiration precedes creation to the reality that regular engagement in work begets inspiration. This segment of our show illuminates the critical lesson that in the relentless pursuit of success, rest is not just a luxury, but a fundamental strategy for sustainability, creativity, and well-being. Alex Sojung Kim Pang's journey from the cult of busyness to the sanctuary of rest invites us to reassess our own habits and the societal norms that govern them, advocating for a balanced approach to work and life that honors the rejuvenating power of rest. The journey towards understanding and practicing trauma-informed rest is not just about finding peace and stillness, but about rekindling a connection with ourselves and the world around us. It's a reminder that rest, in its truest form, is an act of radical self-care and healing, offering us a pathway to navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience. Have you found your balance, or are you still caught in the whirlwind of busyness? If this exploration has sparked a curiosity, a realization, or even a moment of introspection about how you can integrate more deliberate rest into your life, then we've achieved our goal. But our journey doesn't end here. There's so much more to explore, to learn, and to discuss about leading a balanced, fulfilling life. Thank you for watching, and until next time, remember to take a moment to rest, recharge, and reflect. Your best self awaits on the other side of a well-rested mind and body.